Hello everyone, this is 80 in Vidya. Uh, Now I am telling about the question. This is previous year question. Uh, it is given by in at 2019 SSC CGL Type 2 exam. Now I want to explain this question. Could you please uh, watch it, and at the end of the video, please watch it at the end of the video, uh, and support me, and please share and subscribe. Okay, now I enter into this question. So let's focus on this question. The HCF of two numbers is 21 and their LCM is 221 times the HCF. Sorry, if one of the numbers lies between 200 and 300, then the sum of the digits of the other number is, we will find out the answer here. So what the question is asked, the HCF of two numbers is 21. The numbers is not given mentioned in this question. The two numbers is not mentioned in this question, but the HCF is mentioned 21 and the LCM is 221 times of the HCF. If one of the number lies between 200 and 300, then the sum of the digits of the other number is, we will find out the one number which is lies between 200 and 300, which a number is lies between 200 to 300, then we find out the sum of the digits of the other number, not in between 200 to 300. We will find out the sum of the digits of the other number, not in between 200 to 300. We always remember this logic. So please please understand again and again, rewatch it if you don't understand that what the told in this question. Are you here? Okay. Now we enter into this topic. Here HCF of two numbers is equal to 21. LCM of two numbers is 221 times of HCF. So when we multiply these two numbers, then we get the 221 into 21 is equal to 46141 is the answer. Number lies between, now we again enter into the question, then we get clarity about what I am telling. So if the one of the number lies between 200 and 300, then the sum of the digits of the other number, not the in between 200 to 300, not we calculate the, or not we calculate sum of the digit is not about 200 to 300 in between number, we calculate about the other number. Okay, in this question is also mentioned the HCF of two numbers is 21. Here we understand not one number, there are two numbers. Okay, understand carefully. Okay, number lies between 200 and 300. So here in this question is also already mentioned two numbers. So numbers lies between 200 and 300. So we will assume, let's say it's calls one number is A and another number is, we assume it's a B. So for example, LCM is equal to A into B, means HCF is equal to into LCM 221 into 4641 9, then the answer is 97461. So we can write the number as, or we take it, sorry for this disturbance. Sorry for this disturbance. Yeah, clear. Sorry, okay. We can write the number as a is equal to 21x and b is equal to 21y. So we can write like this way: a is equal to 21x, b is equal to 21y. Because why we write a is equal to 21x, b is equal to 21y? Here the HCF of the number is 21. So the highest common factor is 21. So that's why that is the reason why we take the 21 as common for a and b. Then we find out the LCM of total. What total of the, it is the total is equal to 97,461. A is equal to 21x and b is equal to 21y. 21x into 21y is equal to 97,461. 441x is equal to, when we calculate this number we get the 441xy is equal to 97,461. Here we multiply the number, we get the 221. So when we observe carefully this, we get the answer as combined of two numbers. We get the answer is same of for the a and b. We get the two numbers as same. So here when we get the two numbers, for two numbers we get the same result, then we find out the factors of the number, then we split into two parts. So now we here observe it. So now I see, carefully observe. The factor of 221 are 1, 13, 17 and 221. Here 221 is multiplied or divided by, 221 is divided by 1, 13, 17 and 221. The co-prime space product is 221s are 1 comma 221 and 13 comma 17. So now we observe here, this is we use case 1 and this is we use, these numbers we use as case 2. So clear, so clear, safely and clarity, uh, clearly observe everything what I am saying. Sorry, yes, I have some mistakes in my mouth with English. So now I am the beginner, so please support me. Yeah, I accept these mistakes are common for everyone. Okay. Case 1: if x comma y is equal to 1 comma 221 and another pair was 13 comma 17. This is case 1, this is case 2. So in this case 1 we use the numbers is 1 comma 2 to 21. Then the numbers are 21 into 21. Here 21 is multiplied with, in case 1, number 1, and then again 221 is again multiplied with 221. So here we observe 221 into 221, we get the 4641 of the answer. So in this, when we observe these two numbers, neither of these numbers lies between 200 and 300. When we carefully observe, we know. So I'm telling everything in clarity, but the video quality is not much higher. So please understood carefully. But what I am telling, for me I think it's very good and understandable for everyone. So please understand carefully. And then one case 2 is, if x comma y is equal to 13 comma 17, then the numbers are here. 21 is multiplied with 13, then we get 273, and 21 is multiplied with 17, and then we get the 357. Here one number is 273, which lies between 200 and 300. Do you get clarity? So here we get clarity about that. Okay. The other number is 357. So when we, which person is carefully observed question, then he will know what is the answer here. We think 273 is the answer, but in the question when we observe carefully, then the sum of the digits of the number is of the number. So here we observe one of the numbers lies between 200 and 300. Then the sum of the digits of the other number. So here find out the what is the other number of the sum of the digits. So we not, here we observe 270 is not the right answer. 357 is the right answer. Why? Because we want, and the question is asked about the what the other number is, means which is 200, which is lies between 200 and 300. Not that number we want is clearly mentioned in the question. So when we observe that particular line and sentence, then we find out the answer carefully. So sum of the digits of the other number, sum of the digits of the other number is 3 plus 5 plus 7 is, we get 15 is the answer. So this is correct, this is the correct answer. So this is the sum, and please watch it carefully, everything. Observe carefully. If you don't understand, again watch it, you will get better, because this is very tough sum and you can't understand within one. If the man, or if a student have a brilliant knowledge about this mathematics, they will understand within minutes. But please watch it. If you don't understand, it's not any degrade yourself. Okay. If you understand, thank you, and share and like and subscribe please for this small video.